everyone.
안녕하세요 여러분.
We're Ray.
and Jin. 레이는 미국에 2년 만에 왔잖아요. 근데 레이가 되게 그리워하는 것이 있대요. 그래서 그곳에 가보려고 지금 운전하고 나왔어요.
So there's not many Korean restaurants in Minneapolis, but most of them are located near the University of Minnesota, probably because we have a large Korean student population here.
미국에서 몇 주 있는 동안 느낀 건데 한 10몇 년 전보다 한국 음식점이 엄청 많아졌어요.
But there are other Korean restaurants around here, kind of in the Minneapolis area. There's a really expensive place I remember downtown. It's Korean barbecue, but they do it for you and it costs like $200 per person. Crazy. And then there's some smaller mom and pop owned places, and I'm going to take you guys to my favorite one. Okay?
오케이.
Should we go?
레이가 그리워하는 곳이 한국 음식점이었어요.
I love Korean food. That's the whole freaking reason I even wanted to go to Korea in the first place. I love freaking Korean food so much. I wanted to be around it all the time so I could eat it anytime, any day, any hour of the day. So yeah.
레이를 한국으로 인도할 수 있었던 이 식당들한테 되게 감사해야 될 것 같아요.
There's no H-Mart or anything like that in Minnesota. So it could actually be kind of difficult to get Korean food here. But the place I'm taking you, I think, is a good solution for anybody that's looking to move to Minneapolis or come visit here. So let's go check it out. Kind of far away. It's 20 minutes. We're in Minneapolis, but it's 20 minutes away from here north in St. Anthony. Hold on. Oh, it's in Columbia Heights. That means nothing to you guys, but that's okay. We're going to Columbia Heights. So this church here is actually where I decided to take some beginner Korean lessons back in 2018. I honestly didn't learn that much because I was such a beginner. I learned how to read and how to write just a little bit and some basic vocabulary words here. My teacher was really, really awesome. I wish my teacher were here. I want to say hi to her, but I think her and her husband moved away somewhere else. So
저도 미국에 있을 때 교회 자주 나갔는데요. 여기가 더 좋아 보이네요.
it was made in 1987.
와우.
They're singing in English. I don't want to bother them. It's scary. I took classes down here. They had many levels and in tiny classrooms you go down there. But right now it says not to go in there. So yeah. This place is sponsored by the Korean government to teach Korean to people in America. So sometimes Korean government officials come here to test the students' knowledge to make sure the teachers are teaching well enough. And I remember in a class one day, one of the scary Korean officials came into my classroom and wrote some stuff on the board and made each one of us say it out loud. I'm still traumatized from that day because I tried to say it and it was a really hard thing to say. I don't remember what it was, but I could not say it, and she made me feel bad about my inability to speak well, and I still think about that every single time I try to say anything in Korean. I remember how embarrassed she made me feel, so that lady. Hopefully one day I'll get over it, but it was so traumatic. But actually, if I remember right, this place has so many levels. You can do from very beginner to advanced Korean, and there are so many interracial couples here where someone like me is trying to study so that they can communicate more effectively with their Korean side of the family. So I think that's pretty cool. But Jin looks so hungry. He looks like he's gonna kill me if I don't feed him soon. So I think we should go. Okay?
Okay, let's go.
So impatient, ungrateful. Near the Korean church, there is actually a market called Dongyang. Not that many people know that Dongyang also has a little restaurant in the back. It's kind of a little hidden gem. I've been told by many that this place has the most authentic tasting Korean food in Minnesota. I'm not Korean, so I can't really be the judge of that, but Jin can definitely let you guys know how authentic it is, but I'm kind of excited to take you guys there. It definitely looks retro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a fancy shiny place. It's definitely a little rough around the edges, but it's well known in the community as being a good place to go. So
저도 미국에서 살아봐서 아는데 미국에 있는 한국 식당 그렇게 음식 잘하기 힘들거든요. 왜냐면 재료들도 다 미국에서 공수해야 되고. 근데 레이가 뭐 맛이 한국이랑 똑같다고 하니까 한번 가서 먹어보려고요.
let's go. That's so cheap. That's actually so cheap. I used to come here a lot back in the day to get like fresh produce and stuff that you can't get at regular stores. My mother has decided she loves these. I have to get this for her. Did I get 3? How much are they? 7 each. I love my mother. I love my mother. I gotta get these for my mom too. She's gonna be so happy. Look at this. The barbecue grill section and gas. It's so hard to find these, so this is really good.
They have cuckoo.
Oh, they have cuckoo here? Should we get one for my mom? Oh, look at this one.
Oh, it's a new one. That's the one you're using.
Should we get it?
But she doesn't cook rice.
Yeah, she doesn't cook rice that much. Jin's aunt wanted us to bring a bunch of gochu powder in our suitcase, but you can just buy it everywhere.
Yeah, even in Minnesota. 요새는 뭐 타겟이나 월마트나 뭐 코스트코 하면은 비비고 제품 엄청 많아요. 역시 이름을 잘 지어줘야 되나 봐요. 반찬 섹션.
You can buy so much. All the stuff you need.
저기 저렇게 이게 가게가 뻥 뚫려 있는 게 되게 신기하고 재밌어요. 미국에 있는 한인타운에 올 때마다 항상 느끼는 거예요. 뭔가 디자인이 90년도에 머물러 있는 것 같아요. 뭔가 바뀐 것도 하나도 없고 한국은 되게 트렌드에 민감해가지고 가게도 2년에 한 번씩 인테리어 바꾸고 하잖아요. 근데 미국은 뭔가 계속 그 이민 1세대 8, 90년대 스타일이 계속 남아있는 것 같아요.
Then I'm excited because you know I love my japchae. Hopefully you like it too. I don't know. You're gonna be the judge, Jin, because you're the Korean here. So right here in the wall, there's a big cutout, so you can see some of the market. You can see over here that's where they keep their kimchi and stuff. So maybe we should go check it out. Yeah, food's here. There's so much here. I was gonna say it's a little bit more expensive than I remember, but then look at this size. This japchae is bigger than my whole head. Crazy. Okay, and they gave us all of our banchan in the same container. That's not how it used to be. Like when I used to come here, they had like traditional Korean style dishes, like the stone bowls and like individual banchan plates. So I don't know what happened here, but something changed. So let's see if the flavor is still the same. Container here. Alright. It smells good. Got a ton of it there. Feels good to use chopsticks again, man. I'm not that coordinated with a fork and knife. Damn, that's good. Wow, it's really good. Very, very, very flavorful. Oh, dang, that's good. You'll tell the difference. Like, I don't know if this is authentic taste, but it's really powerful, good flavor. This is all mine. None for you.
저희가 이곳에서 한국 음식에 매력에 빠져가지고 한국에 오게 됐다는데 이 식당한테 되게 고마워해야 될 것 같아요.
What? It tells you how to use it?
젓가락에 젓가락 어떻게 사용하는지 나와 있어서 되게 웃겨요. 미국 잡채의 맛 어떤지 한번 맛볼게요.
It's really hot.
It's authentic Korean. It's really hot. 한국에서 먹는 맛이랑 똑같아요. 잘하는데요, 굉장히. 음식들도 큼지막큼 좋아하고 양도 엄청 많이 주고 괜찮아요.
I like how they even have this foil here. I don't know why, but that seems so like we're at a real Korean restaurant.
육개장 양 좀 봐. 건더기도 엄청 많아요. 계란도 한 5개 푼 것 같아요. 한국에서 먹는 맛이랑 똑같아요. You should try this. It's so good.
Let's try the broth with this first.
Spicy?
So I've got a kick to it. Well, it's good though. They put so much in here. So many ingredients. Wow. How do I eat this? And it's still lava hot. So good.
What did you usually get here?
This or kimchi jjigae? It's making me sweat. I feel like this is spicier than in Korea.
이 식당은 마트랑 연결되어 있어서 그런지 한국 음식 재료들을 구하기는 되게 쉬울 것 같아요. 맛이 한국에서 먹는 것 같아요. 맛있어요.
I think this place is a little bit of a hidden gem because, like, most Korean restaurants, they're just their own restaurant on the side of the road. Like, you can easily identify it. But this one's in the back of a grocery store, so I think it's kind of hidden. Not that many people know about it unless you're familiar with this Korean community. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys can come and try it out sometime and let me know what you think. Also, it's good to support a local business, a local Korean business here. And it's awesome to see that this place is still like thriving. I saw so many, I was gonna say foreigners, but they're not foreign, they're Americans. So many non-Koreans shopping here, which is totally different than it was when I came here before. I used to feel like I stood out when I shopped here, but I don't think that's the case anymore. This seems more popular these days, so it's good. It's really good actually.
옛날에는 미국에 오래 살면 한국 음식 생각나고 괜찮은 맛이 막 똑같아가지고 이민 오셔도 고향 음식 생각나시지는 않을 것 같아요.
Alright everyone, hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today. Like I said in the video, this is, I guess, kind of one of the reasons I decided to move to Korea in the first place, so I'm really excited that I got the chance to show it to you guys. Anyway, if you liked today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We'd really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye. Oh, say can you see